Hey everybody, back with another book. I was watching some videos from Jenofeve. She made a 6x6 album out of her 6x9 envelope template package. And she also did a simple waterfall book, which I'm sure all of us have seen. And I wanted to do the magnetic closure. I got these really pretty knobs at Hobby Lobby. And I wanted to do a waterfall book. And at first I was only going to do like one page waterfall, the other page belly band, or vice versa, just change things up. But then I decided to make it a total waterfall book, which, oh my gosh, if you decide to do this, you'd want to get 2 paper packs. Unless you have like a paper pack with 60 pages in it or 80 pages in it, the 48 pages are not going to work for as many waterfalls as are in here. There are 4 in each page. There are 6 pages. There's 24 waterfalls back and front. It's just not enough. So to remedy that, because I only purchased 1 pack and didn't realize, that I would need so much because I got ahead of myself, I decided to take some of my basic paper, my base paper, print some lines on it from the Paper Dream bonus that she gave us, which, thanks, by the way, that was freaking awesome. I use and abuse that all the time. And I decided to just mat the undersides of the picture where the picture would be mounted with that. That way they can journal information and all the good stuff that's, in that particular picture. So it was very inspiring. The 6x9 album templates, the envelope template pack that she made the 6x6 book out of, she had a magnetic closure that came down this way and came up, and it magnetically closed with a knob, and it was adorable. I absolutely loved it, and it inspired me to do a wraparound. I really like these wraparound books. I like the security that it gives the book. I feel like it gives it substance, and I like the way it looks. I think it's really cool. So I decided to take both of those ideas from her videos and merge them into this bad boy, and I'm really happy with it. This is for my mom. I really hope she likes it, and I really hope she doesn't watch this video because it's for her and I don't want her to know it yet. But I had fun with the cover. I really enjoyed the cover. It was fun for the first time since making books. I have absolutely enjoyed making the cover. And these are all pieces or paper from the actual paper pack. So you can see it's very glittery, and we all know I love the glitter and I love the foil, and it's just really kind of an over the top. But I thought it looked really nice with the knob, and it kind of went with the whole thing. So that's the spine. I know, plain, I know. And that's the back, and that's my ferret shoe here, digging in a bag beneath me. So I'm gonna open it, and it's got 3 of the neodymium magnets in there, and it seems to be holding perfectly fine. I have no issues. They pull together beautifully, and they're doing well. I did put 2 pockets in here, just in case my mom wanted to stuff things. This is not a stash book or any of that. It's just, just there to do it. Plus, it was very plain. So I was, we're just going to put something there. And that's all the ephemera from the paper lime. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty stuff. Gorgeous. I love the colors. So I'm only going to show you the 1 page full on because they're all identical. The only thing different will be the patterns on the papers. And as I flip through, you'll be able to see those differences. So that's the ribbon closure. Each one of them have an alternating ribbon closure, whether it be pink or the cream white. And you can see the lines there. And it just goes right down. And each place, each spot is filled in. Now, I matted these belly bands because these are on belly bands. I'll show you that in 1 second. And I wish after the fact, next time I do this, I will mat them before I attach the, the waterfall. See, it's belly band. And this has a pocket. Now, normally I would make an insert, for the pockets, but my mom, she won't use those. So instead of wasting paper and resources, I'm probably just going to maybe print off a few envelopes for her. Maybe. I don't even know if she might use those. But so that's the first page. The second page, each one is on a belly band. And as you see, they alternate. And each one has a side pocket. It's really, I love it. I love how it came together. I was not feeling it. I was like, I don't know if this is going to come together the way I want it to. And it did. It came together very nicely. I'm very happy with it. And I hope my mother enjoys it. So it's very simple. I'm not going to say simple because it wasn't simple. But it was fun. And it came out exactly how I wanted it to. So now I have the paper pack. I'm going to show you it. And I got it from Hobby Lobby. And it's made by me and my big ideas. And I think it's called Hello Beautiful. But it's the Mambi sheets. And you only get 48. Now 48 normally does me just fine. But because of what I did here with all of the waterfalls, it's really not. there's just not enough paper there. So either buy 2 packs, or maybe do like I did, or maybe go to a different base color and just do it the base out. You could even put tucks on there, put little tucks by there with little lines on them, and just make it plain, and then they could put the picture and tuck it in there. So what I did is I took and I printed out the templates I used. I used the ultimate DIY for this entire book. I did not dip into any other template packs. I didn't need to. Everything I needed to create an entire waterfall book was in this pack, which I thought was amazing because I didn't have to do anything else. So I printed off page number 5, and that's the belly band. And all I did was cut off the sides, ink them up more, and I attached the page 8 to that. They fit perfectly. That's a perfect fit. And I made 2 flips out of this. Instead of, I would cut the sides off, and then I just put a flap at the end here. Sorry, you couldn't see that. The flap at the end, and you cut them at the middle, and creating a flap is cake. So then you want to print off page 7 from the Ultimate DIY, because that's going to mat your page 8s. It's going to mat all your flaps, and it's a nice fit. I like page 7. I'm good with that. So belly band page 5. Page 7 is your mats for your templates on page 8. And that is literally the entire waterfall book. It's just, winging it in some places, like the fold over, but I've already, put those there. I've shown you how to do them, and I've linked videos in my other fold over video to show you how to do that. Super easy. Again, it was inspired by Jen, So this was inspired by 2 of her videos, which I will link below, and so that you can see where I got the inspiration from. I want to thank you very much for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate you coming and seeing what I made. It means a lot to me. Your feedback is, awesome, and I really do. I appreciate everything. So I hope you guys are having a stellar night, and God bless you. Bye-bye.